good this surface is, take a look at this stroke, because this is not a half volley. Not a half volley at all. It's a good length ball, but maybe just a hint of width. Oh, this is a good batting pitch.
Yeah, that was sitting up. Call that a loosener if you're Rashid Khan. But Asif Sheikh will not miss out on the scoring opportunities. Picked! That's over. That's the first 6 of Season 2 of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League. And it comes from the bat of Asif Sheikh. And what a strike!
Bigger side of the ground. Only just bigger. There was a man on that deep square leg boundary, but he stood absolutely no chance. This is flat and hard and all the way. He looks in some sort of touch, doesn't he?
You can see his eyes. It's all about focus, visualize and execute at the moment for Asif Sheikh. Pressure on Rashid Khan. 10 runs in the first 2. Much better. Got to bowl in that 3rd or 4th stump region. And just coming back to Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan is regarded as a very high-profile all-rounder in the domestic circuit in Nepal. He plays for the departmental team, Nepal Police Club, in the national tournaments, and he's even scored a century in the PM Cup. And Rashid made his debut in 2019 in the South Asian Games, where Nepal won a bronze. In fact, he got a hat-trick in the recently concluded Hong Kong Sixes as well. Ordinary fielding, that goes past the fielder. Work to do for Midov. He just pulls it back. And they're pushing for the 3rd. Oh, bit of a mix-up. Sent back in time. All happening here at the TU University cricket ground.
Well, Asif Sheikh does really well here. Yes, it's a misfield. Both batters run hard, but the key to this running is that Asif Sheikh is always looking at his partner, Milanta. He's looking at him, he sees the slip, and so he has enough time to get back. If he's staring at the ball there, he gets to the other end, and we have a disaster on our hands.
Nicely worked away this time. Much better. Good comeback here after conceding 10 in his first 2. Rashid Khan.
What playing, guys?
And the way that this tournament's growing, Mikhail, I'm sure it won't be long before we see his namesake playing here. The great Rashid Khan.
Yeah, good playing, Milanta. Yeah, keep continuing.
I suppose we would have to call him one of the pioneers of T20 cricket.
Good start here for the Janakpur bowls. Anil Kumar Sath stated they were looking to field first as well. Beautifully hit. Exquisite, elegant. Asif Sheikh brings out a touch of class. The fielder did get his hand, but that could not be stopped. 26 after over number 2. Put into bat, the Janakpur bowls at the moment are saying thank you very much. They've accumulated 26 in just 2 overs. They got 16 in that last over from Rashid Khan. We saw 6 and a 4 from the bat of Asif Sheikh, who's looking dangerous. 17 and 8. And you can sense that very soon spin will be introduced. And there it is. First signs of spin. Day 1, match 1, new pitch, some lively grass on it, and spin on the 3rd over HT.
Well, they've played little to no cricket at this venue for a year, since the last NPL. Nudged away, rotates the strike again. And so they've worked extremely hard on this square. And just at first glance of the playing surface, it just looks, I say better than last year. Last year played well, but this looks a really good playing pitch.
Yeah, I'm compelled to ask you more about the surface simply because you were right there, spending a lot of time across that square, so you can certainly give us some intel and evidence as to what bowlers can expect through the day and through the days as well. HD. Quite a daring move here to get an off spinner with a right-handed batter. Oh, he's chipped that, and it falls safe. Lucky Asif Sheikh.
Now then, does this just hold a little bit in the surface? Don't think so. He's trying to work that away, outside off stump, through the leg side.
Beautiful placement. He's just trying to come with the arm here, with the angle. Work to do for the fielder, does well to bring his body behind it. One for the shot and one for the throw. 7. He was with the Delhi Capitals and Royal Challengers Bangalore in IPL 12.
Now, last season,
nicely worked away.
It looked a little dry.
Domestic
This year,
cricket in
not
India, now
nice and
scores for the
firm.
USA.
Lots of green grass.
Did feature.
Should only be a single.
Delhi Ranji, then moved
push
to
hard.
Sikkim, so he's been a journeyman in
cleans up in the deep.
Indian cricket and
End of the third, 32 without
cricket.
loss.
Beautiful placement. Work to do for the fielder, does well to bring his body behind it. One for the shot and one for the throw.
Now, last season it looked a little dry. This year, not. Nice and firm. Lots of green grass. Should only be a single. They'll push hard.
Yeah, there it is. The
Karan
Kathmandu
Casey
Gurkhas
cleans
will be
up in
playing
the
11.
deep.
Karan Casey, Shah Alam.
End of the
certainly
third,
been one of the
32
frontline
without loss.
spinners in Nepal cricket. Bhim Sharkey has been around. Rashid Khan has earned a reputation at the domestic level. Didn't quite get going in the first over of his. Mohammad Alam will be waiting to watch him. He was quite a buy in the auctions. One of the costliest buys. He's quite a storyteller as well. There is something in the surface, actually, but predominantly as a batter, you'll fancy your chances.
Look, I think if this surface
there it
was
is. The
a
Kathmandu
long
Gurkhas will be
format
playing
game was
11.
being
Karan
played on
Casey,
it, I think
Shah
bowlers
Alam
would like it because
has certainly been
there's
one
a
of
little
the
bit of pace in it,
spinners in
there's a
Nepal
little bit of
cricket. Bhim
movement,
Sharkey has been
and so
around.
maybe you can have a couple
Rashid
of slips.
Khan
But in
has earned a
T20 cricket, you
reputation at the
can't really
domestic
do
level.
that, and
Didn't quite
batters
get going in
like the
first
ball
over
to
of
come
his.
on. They want to be able to through the
Mohammad
line, and they seem to be able
Alam
to
will be
do
waiting
that
to
here
watch him. He was
already.
quite a buy in the
32 without
auctions.
loss after
One of the
3.
costliest
That's an
buys. He's
exceptional
quite a
start.
storyteller as well. There is something in the surface, actually, but predominantly as a batter, you'll fancy your chances. Yeah, good start here.
Look,
for
I think
Karan
if this
Casey.
surface was a long format
Look
game
at
was
that
being
for a
played on
lovely
it, I think
outfield
bowlers
over
would
there.
like
It's
it because
fast.
there's a little bit of pace in it,
And the
there's a little
ball
bit
is
of
cutting through
movement,
every
and
blade
so
of the
maybe
grass
you
as
can
well
have a
when it's
couple of
going
slips.
through.
But in T20 cricket, you can't really do that, and batters like the ball to come on. They want to be able to hit through the line, and they seem to be able to do that here already. 32 without loss after 3. That's an exceptional start. Part of the field, and I thought maybe it would take a little bit of pace out of the outfield, but it hasn't.
Yeah, good start here for Karan Casey. Look at that for a lovely outfield over there. It's fast, and they'll come out in all its glory in a short while. The ball is cutting through every blade of the grass as well when it's going through mountains that serve as a perfect backdrop to what seems to be a very scenic view.
Yeah, the way that the playing
The
field is cut,
University
there's some
nestled
real
right in
lush
the middle of
pieces of grass,
of it, right in the palms
the
of these
green
mountains.
part of the field, and I thought maybe it would take a little bit of pace out of the outfield, but it hasn't.
What more can one ask for? Quality cricket, great viewing, and the lights have switched on, and they'll come out in all its glory in a short while from now, even as the sun keeps setting behind those wonderful mountains. Lovely delivery. Serve as a perfect backdrop to what seems to be a very scenic view. The Tribhuvan University nestled right in the middle of all of it, right in the palms of these mountains.
Was found, but it wasn't. No swing, just some seam away from the left-hander.
What more can one ask for? Is it an indicator when the batter turns back, HD, that quality cricket way to the wicketkeeper? Great viewing.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something that batters do, you know, they just look back quickly, almost in the hope that the ball doesn't carry.
Lovely delivery. Yeah, looking to give the charge on this occasion.
Very guilty in the way he turned around there. Malanta. It was almost as if an outside edge was found, but it wasn't. No swing, just some seam away from the left-hander.
आउँदै गरेको T20 वर्ल्ड कप म्याचेस स्पेशली नेपालको म्याचेस र अपकमिङ 2026 फुटबल वर्ल्ड कपको लागि हजुरहरूले युसिन टिभीको टेलिग्राम जोइन गर्नुभएको छैन भने त्यहाँबाट हजुरहरूले जोइन गरेर अपकमिङ जति पनि म्याचेसहरूको इन्फर्मेसनहरू अथवा लिङ्कहरू रहनेछ त्यहाँ पाउन सक्नुहुनेछ है त। माथि युसिन टिभीको लिङ्क रहेको छ, गुगलमा गएर पनि युसिन टिभी सर्च गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ अथवा www.yusin/tv.net मा पनि जान सक्नुहुनेछ। थ्यांक यू।
Lovely over, just the one run coming off it. Good comeback here by the Kathmandu Gorkhas. They are seeing some deviation off the surface.
Because of that lush green grass that's on the pitch, it just gives the seam of the ball something to grip on. So there'll be something there early on, but we know how quickly the white kookaburra, how it loses its shine and the seam gets a little softer, and then the batters have their way.
Lovely over, just the one run coming off it. Good comeback here by the Kathmandu Gorkhas. The defending champions being put into bat. They've accumulated 33 in the first 4. We're seeing pace and spin from both ends. Milan conceded 6. He'll continue. Milan Kumar made his T20 international debut against Canada in 2024 for USA. Smart cricket.
Yeah, you're talking a little bit about how there's definitely a little bit of movement with the ball while it's new, and that's why when I was out there a little bit earlier, I did feel that the captains should
defending
give a lot
champions
of
being put into bat. They've accumulated 33 in the first 4. We've seen pace and spin from both ends
for the first time, because for some reason grass just livens up under lights.
Milan Kumar made his T20 international debut against Canada in 2024 for USA. Shout was a drifting down leg. Milan believes that was close. Yeah, we keep talking about the twilight zone sometimes.
Yeah, you're talking a little bit about how there's definitely a little bit of movement with the ball while it's new, and that's why when I was out there a little bit earlier, I did feel that the captains should give a lot of thought to what. And here we go. There is the first one, and it's Milind who strikes, and he gets rid of a dangerous man as well.
Big break here for the Kathmandu Gorkhas, the home side. They were under the pump for a bit early on. Catch, brilliant take. Wonderful catch there by Ben Charlesworth. Milanta walks back for 7.